Now let's come to what is it that you see yourself doing in the future? Let's start with you.
In the future, I see myself doing something very creative and something expressive, or something that's gonna help me express my emotions or help other people. Sort of like starting a business that might work towards a particular goal or help someone. And I really want to become something like an entrepreneur.
Okay. And what can your school do in order to help you move towards that goal?
My school can help foster my creative thinking and help me get more ideas, and also teach me more about the framework of how it is done. Like, we're learning the design thinking process that can help in this.
Okay.
And also we are not only focused on academics but also other subjects like music, dance, drama, art. So that can also help me in creative expression.
All right. Now, the most important part of entrepreneurship business is financial literacy. I don't see any of you thinking about it.
Yeah,
We are.
You are taught that. How are you taught that? Is
my
it,
dad, he's also
no, in school?
in school.
Yeah, in
In
school. We are taught.
school,
Okay.
we learn basic stuff.
Like
related
there's
to
this exam that a teacher prepares us for. Like it's called FinLat or
Okay,
something.
okay.
And like whatever the teacher teaches, it's really understandable because she gives various examples. And for example, they are teaching types of banks. She gives real life examples, and she also makes us do practicals. For example, you're the manager of RBI, you're the manager of SBI.
So it's role play.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
role play.
Okay. And that helps you think in different ways?
Yeah, it gives us different aspects of
But banking is one thing, financial is one thing. You know, there are like many segments
like
to it.
checks,
Yes.
tax,
and
GST,
the entire
many
capex, opex, everything is very different than what banking is all about.
Yeah.
So,
So we learned it very basically, like profit loss, GST,
Correct.
tax.
Yeah, in math.
GST,
Yeah.
CGST.
okay.
And also, as my class, my school at least, after 8th, you have this club after school on Thursdays, every Thursdays, called the Entrepreneurship Club, where one of our teachers will come up, will explain how you have to stay financially stable, how you can start a new business and all of that.
And just recently, like on, I guess, 10th, we had this winter carnival where students had to create their own games. And they created their own products such as home decor. Then there were glass bottles that they designed with flowers,
Upcycling.
petals. Yeah, all that, and they earned money in that way.
Wonderful. Okay, so then a little bit of creative juices is what you need to, it's still during school. So tell me, what is your goal?
Ma'am, I want to become an IITian, and after that I want to crack UPSC. Then
Okay.
I'll start my own business, and that business
After
is,
IIT,
yeah, I'll crack UPSC.
UPSC, and then you want to start business
Yeah,
after that.
yeah,
Okay, that's a very long trajectory, but tell me more.
The business, and I think the business will be of a manure. It will be a manure company.
Okay.
I'd also thought a name that's Hara Bhara Kachre Ka Dibba.
Okay.
You know, as we can see recently in Maharashtra, it's the current scenario. In the current scenario, it's the real thing that currently in Maharashtra, in only 1 acres of land, each year 2 to 3 tons of fertilizer is being used, and that's the really bad thing. That's the worst thing for humanity. And as the geography lover, as the wildlife lover, I might think that it must be banned. Fertilizer must be banned for some time in Maharashtra, for some time, only for some period of time, and the manures,
Okay.
which may include the natural nutrients, which is
Like organic farm.
organic farming, sorry, which is organic, that must be added in the soil. That may give a higher yield and also higher growth to higher growth to bacteria.
So I think hydroponics is aiming at that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. But then why this long route? Like why IIT and why UPSC? And then like how will that help you?
मैम डायरेक्टर आनंद सर सेज दैट अगर आप IIT या UPSC कर रहे हैं तो आपके दिमाग पे पढ़ाई के हथौड़े पड़ रहे हैं, you know, means he wants to only say that if you want to do such kind of a big means vast examinations in which at a time 10 to 20 lakh students sits and then 10 lakh students qualify, then 5 lakh students qualify, then after that only 5 lakh from 5 lakh 3 lakh student got government college. So you have to become in that 50,000 first 50,000 and if you get that rank then you in yourself you're called as a succeed one. So
it's very important for you to be or feel successful. That is going to make you feel successful. Okay, interesting. What about you?
So when I grew up, I've been always interested in aerodynamics and physics. So when I grow up, I want to be somewhere between an aerospace engineer and an entrepreneur, like somewhere between that.
Okay, interesting. And how can your school help you with that?
My school, I don't know. Honestly,
so you don't know how the path is going to be. You know your destination.
I know my
right
destination.
Now? Okay.
I'll frame it while I'm.
You will
going
figure
ahead.
it out.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Okay. How about you?
So when I want to grow up, I'm still confused whether to be an engineer or a designer or to be an astronaut. So I'm interested in both.
Okay.
But I feel I'm more towards designing as I've given elementary and intermediate, and I'm really excited about designing things. Like in our school, we are learning about 3D printing.
Okay.
Then we have STEM, in which like we can design our own robots, and we have various sensors. For example, I once made a line following robot.
Okay. Oh wow, you did?
Yeah.
Were you part of any competition? Or it was just a school activity?
I have been part of many competitions.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah.
Secondly, I've also made a color detecting robot.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it detects whether it's red.
So do they teach you this in the school?
Yeah,
Teach you in this. It's part of your regular curriculum.
Yes.
And everyone has to do it or only the ones who are interested?
So there are these clubs, various clubs. For example, we have cooking.
Okay.
We have this STEM. And we have sports, like 3 different things. Sports is compulsory for everyone.
Okay.
The other 2 you can choose. So I chose STEM, and it turned out to be really exciting for me.
Ma'am, the topic in our school is said to be Maharat, you know.
Okay.
The excellence of anything.
That's what you've written.
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Now, tell me now. You know, like you are interested in a few things. Do you think it will help you to talk to people in those fields one-on-one, try out certain hands-on tasks in those subjects to be able to understand that is it something that I really like and I enjoy?
Yeah.
Would that be something that you would, you guys would like to do?
Yeah.
So, do you know BRIC ETC does exactly that? We have trial courses for all fields, any field, and also a mentor from that field who will be there to talk to guide you.
Like honestly, if I want to go into aerospace engineering, I don't know the real truth behind what's going on.
Yes,
here.
and you don't know how many layers there are, right? Now, when you talk about aerospace, there are so many departments just in one thing. There are so many layers to it. Even entrepreneurship. Now, what kind of entrepreneurship, right? What do you want to start? What kind of problem are you solving? These things are very important questions for you to, question yourself also, ask other people. So that is what we are trying to do at BRIC ETC, where we give you a mentor for any field that you want. You're of course developing. There are too many fields now. बढ़ते ही जा रहे हैं,
Yeah,
you know?
like AI.
Yeah, AI. Tell me. So now we've come to AI. So give me an opinion very quickly about AI.
Amazing.
I feel AI, or you can say technology as a whole, is like a double sword in our educational system. So we can use virtual reality and AI in our education. For example, let's take the example of virtual reality. We are learning about the marine life, our ecosystem under the waters. So what if there was a virtual reality in which you're actually on the floor of the sea and you see the marine life around you. You can also experience the sight of the corals. So that would be really amazing.
Okay, so you'll be satisfied with the whole virtual reality experience of it?
Yeah, instead of just saying and showing us
Of
videos,
course, yeah.
it'd be better to actually experience it.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
even virtually, there are some limitations.
Yeah.
At
Correct.
some
It's
point, at some point you'll get, you understand it's not real unless you go really down to the ocean floor
Yeah.
and experience it for yourself.
Of course, like the personal physical experience is very different than virtual, but as much as possible, because we are also short on time, right?
Yeah.
Kab karenge sab kuch, right? So you have
artificial
to.
intelligence also makes things really fast. Like normally for research, few years back, people used to Google, use many websites, or
Yeah.
use books. Now most of the people in our school just ask AI for the whole thing, and they use that as the main research. And honestly, it's actually very helpful. AI is changing education very fast, and it's actually having a very good impact.
Okay,
Our
so
school has robot teachers. It's one of the first in India for it. And the robot teachers know exactly what to teach us. They
Right.
have a fixed curriculum to teach us. And we can even ask them questions that they answer.
I'd like to
Even I.
Same.
oppose because I don't think I'll be able to pay the same amount of concentration I give to robot teachers.
okay,
Like the robot teachers, I guess they'll be just blabbering on, whereas the teachers
I've communicated.
they
will understand,
they understand.
But that's what
student.
AI is, right? It's going to keep on improving, and it's going to understand from your expressions and gestures
Like if
of
I-
what they are.
If I give you an example, if you remove, if there's a girl and you remove her ability to see color, but you make her from her childhood, you make her do so much research about color, she knows the most about
Everything
it.
about it.
But then when you give her color after a few years, do you think she will understand more or less? That's basically what AI
That's
is.
very nicely put. Very nicely put. So I think there has to be like a certain line which needs to be drawn, because like how we've used, even computers was a big deal when they
Yeah.
came in first, and everyone was almost scared of computers. Some are still are scared of computers, that they're going to take over our thinking and everything. But I think it is, humans are always going to be smarter than the technology
Yeah,
that we
anyway,
build,
that's-
right? So I don't think it's a threat. I think we can use it as something which is useful for our better understanding, better knowledge, bettering ourselves.
Like
I think
once and research, like I always had a dream to make a flying car. It's weird, it's wild, but yeah. So I searched AI, like ChatGPT, how to make a flying car.
right.
So it gave me the way, it gave me the procedure, and also gave me the components that I require.
Okay.
So in this way, AI can be helpful,
Right.
but humans will always be smarter than
Yeah, it's good to collect knowledge and some information. I guess information. It can't replace teachers, however, because
Never.
teaching
AI
is
isn't
very
creative
different.
or innovative, humans
Yeah.
are.
Ma'am,
Exactly.
ma'am, the AI can never build the emotional bond that is
Right.
between the student and the teacher.
Yes.
The
As-
teacher can personally understand where the student is at, what they need, but
Yeah.
the AI just teaches the extensive information it
Yeah,
has.
it's just an information.
AI can deliver the
conduit, right?
content betterly, but never can build that.
So I think a teacher needs to just make the information interesting and make you interested in the information.
That would be very hard for a teacher.
It is very hard. A teacher's job is very difficult because all of you are made different.
Yeah.
What interests you may not interest her at all. Like you said, history, geography, he hates it, right? Yeah, and so that's how it goes. Like I loved mathematics in school, and people thought it was weird, but I loved it.
Same.
Exactly, but it depended on the teacher. A lot of things depend on the teacher.
So last year, I was close to failing in maths because of the teacher. I didn't
Right.
understand anything. And now this year, I got the highest in my class because my
Exactly.
teacher got changed.
That's the
Yeah.
opposite for me.
Yeah, you were better before.
No, this year I'm getting a little confused.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm doing a little more math than last year.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not only doing in-class math, but apart from that, there's this math circle in school for higher level, Now that is making me feel a little more confused.
Okay.
But last year it was very clear for me, like very simple.
Have you given this feedback to anyone in school?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely.